This is a Sports Catastrophe production.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome to another Sports Catastrophe Birthday Boy. And the birthday boy for today, June 9th, is a New England Patriots icon, playing his entire career with the Pats for 13 seasons. He is actually an advisor at the University of Arizona for football, in which he played college football for that team. He was a two-time All-American, and then he's won 3 Super Bowls as a member of the Pats. His name is Teddy Bruschi, who's now 50 years old. Wow, he hit the 50 mark. He was born in San Francisco, California. His paternal grandparents, or his grandparents on his dad's side, were from Italia, Bedonia. His mother is of Filipino ancestry. He was a star player, and then he went to the University of Arizona for college and became one of the best defensive players around, because Arizona had this tight defense called Desert Swarm with their defense, and it was huge and all that. He actually had 52 sacks, which tied the NCAA mark in a career. Unfortunately, he had a pinched nerve in his neck as a freshman and got hurt. He was redshirted, which meant that he could come back for one more year of eligibility. He could play 5 years instead of 4. But anyway, he went from outside linebacker to defensive line and sacked quarterbacks 19 times as a sophomore in 1993. It was amazing how he was a defensive line player. He put up 18 sacks in his final season in 1995 and was inducted to the College Football Hall of Fame in 2013. It was the 96 draft. In the third round, the Pats decided to take Teddy Bruschi, third round, 86th overall. So the Pats knew what to do. Terry Glenn was drafted 7th by the Pats. And then they drafted Lawyer Malloy in the second round, so they hit a home run there. So anyway, on and on it went. So Bruschi was drafted by the Pats as a linebacker. So you knew what he had to do. Impressed. He was 6'2", 250. He was too small to be a defensive end, but a good size to be a linebacker. And he helped the Pats out. He would play every game as a rookie, finishing with 11 tackles, including 4 sacks. He actually ran a block punt back for a touchdown in October of 96 and helped the Pats get to the 97 Super Bowl. He picked up 2 sacks against the Packers. Unfortunately, though, Reggie White had 3 sacks against Drew Bledsoe, and that's the record for most sacks in a Super Bowl. He saw action every game in 97, started playing everything, and then in 98 he was just fantastic. Then he got to be outside linebacker, the starting outside linebacker by 1999, put up 138 tackles. Then Bruschi was made weak side linebacker, and it looked pretty good. Bruschi was made a defensive captain by his teammates and had 2 pick sixes against Oakland and Detroit. The Detroit one was on Thanksgiving, if memory serves me right. Last Thanksgiving. It was the first time a linebacker had 2 pick sixes as a member of the Pats. So he went to inside linebacker in 2003, then 2004 he looked decent and all that. Unfortunately, his career almost ended abruptly at age 31. February 15, 2005, Bruschi woke up with symptoms including left side numbness, weakness, and vision problems. He was actually taken to the hospital and diagnosed with ischemic stroke, a blocked artery caused by a blocked artery in the brain. But he was found to have a congenital heart defect, which leaves a small hole in the wall separating the left and right atria of the heart. Bruschi said he would sit out the 2005 season, rightfully so. But he was medically cleared to play football by October 2005. And then the Pats played him on Monday Night Football against the Bills. And it was shocking what he could do. He was named Comeback Player of the Year in 2005. And and then he was hurt. Well, he still played 14 games in 2006. 2007, he started all of the games. 2008, he had 12 stops and all that. He decided to retire during the Sunday Night Football broadcast preseason August 2009. So he did his job. He's had 13 years of the Pats. It was amazing what he could do, and all that. And a lot of people said that Bruschi could have been cut by Bill Belichick, but we don't know. We'll never know. Bruschi would join ESPN as an analyst. And the Pats, and Bruschi says he doesn't want his number 54 retired. Tonto Hightower is the last one to wear number 54. Anyway, Bruschi was voted to the New England Patriots Hall of Fame and then an honorary captain in Super Bowl 49 in 2015. So his career from 1996 to 2008, he played 189 games, over 1,000 tackles, 30.5 sacks. He had 4 pick sixes, 2 in 2002 and 2 in 2003. So he does his job. Bruschi actually has played on the saxophone with the Boston Pops in a symphony. Bruschi wrote the book Never Give Up, My Stroke, My Recovery, My Return to the NFL, about his experience with stroke and recovery and all of that. He's of course a spokesman for the American Heart Association. Why not? He ran two Boston marathons in 2012 and 2019. Unfortunately, Bruschi suffered a second stroke in 2019, but he's still alive. That's all that matters in this world, is that he's still alive and bringing a legacy to Pats fans like you and me. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond Ado.